Good morning, sport lovers out there. You're welcome on your favorite sport station, Ekiti FM 91.5, Ilokun Ado Ekiti. Today we will be having a special guest in the studio with me, and together we shall be talking about what is happening in the world of sport when it comes to Ekiti. And let us quickly move into our story. We want to start from the home front, and as I've said, that we will be having a guest in the studio. When it's time, I will be introducing my guest. My name is Tunde Adeyemo. You're welcome. Let's start from the home front. They say charity begins at home. I will be starting from Ekiti State, and it was victory galore yesterday for Ekiti Queens as they defeated their rival from Kogi State, Conference Queen, by 2-0. In other NWFL League result yesterday, FC Robo Queens defeated Ibon Angel by 2-1, and Nigeria Tel defeated Delta Queen by up a 1-0 draw with Delta Queen. And Remo Stars, the male are doing very, very well, and the female too, they are not doing badly. In Ijebu Ode yesterday, they defeated Abia Angels by 2-0, and Heartland FC and Damas Ladies actually settled for a goalless draw. And Edo Queens, the defending champion, ran away with a 2-0 victory against Amazon of Nasarawa Amazon by 2-0. Let's move to the male side. We have rescheduled matches yesterday in the Nigerian Professional Football League. Kwara United defeated Shooting Stars of Ibadan by 2-0. Kano Pillars in Kano defeated Economy Warriors by 2-1. And Abia Warriors also defeated Sunshine by 2-0. Let's now move to the standings. Remo Stars continued their impressive performance as they sit top of the Nigerian Professional Football League with 48 points in 23 matches, closely followed by Shooting Stars of Ibadan. Also played 23 matches, they have 40 points, and Rivers United in 38 points, and Abia Warriors sitting in the 4th place with 36 points. To the last four, Lobby Stars is currently at the bottom with 21 points, and Nasarawa in the 19th place with 22 points. Aqua United 23 points, and Shooting Stars, Sunshine Stars of Akure 24 points. All right, as I've said at the beginning of the program, I'm having a big fish in the house when it comes to sports in Ekiti State. The number one person who is actually in charge of sports in Ekiti. I have with me in the house Dr. Sola Osetoba, the technical advisor to Mr. Governor on sport development. Good morning, madam.
Good morning, sir.
Madam,
Yep.
We've been hearing about your name.
Thank you.
Not only your name, we've been seeing your handwork when it comes to sport in Ekiti State.
Thank you. The
Can you just
handwork
tell
of
us-
the handwork of His Excellency Biodun Abayomi Oyebanji.
All right, the handwork of His Excellency Biodun Abayomi Oyebanji,
Yes.
who has actually put the round peg in a round hole.
Okay.
Yes, ma. Let's now go into the nitty-gritty.
Okay.
What do you have to say? What has been the magic? Because we have seen some turnaround in football especially football in Ekiti State. Talking about Ekiti Queens. Yesterday, they defeated their opponent, the Confluence Queens, by 2-0. What has been the magic? This is the team that managed to escape relegation last season, and this season they've been doing very, very well. What is the magic behind this?
Oh, thank you so much. The first thing is the support of His Excellency Biodun Abayomi Oyebanji. You know, even if I know all and there is no finance, there is no support, there is no encouragement or motivation, I won't be able to do anything. The first thing we did, we dissolved all the technical crew when I came on board with the approval of His Excellency. We interviewed new technical crew. We look for the best coach for them. Even the coach came all the way from the north. We wanted the best, and we got the best. And they started the screening. And we told the coach, please, we want the best. We are not going to influence the picking of the players. We did not use any political interest on it. We gave him free hand. Choose those people you know that can play very well. I'm not having any candidate there. His Excellency that is paying their salary has no candidate among the players, and no political influence on the player. The coach chose the people he wanted to use. And after that, we signed them, and we are paying them good salary. Ekiti is one of the states that are paying good salary to the players. We gave them new accommodation. And recently, His Excellency bought a brand new coaster, aircon factory fitted for them. All these things are to motivate them. And if they play, we pay them like they play yesterday. Today, on getting to the office, I'm giving them their winning bonus. All these are motivation. Also, apart from that, during Christmas, we gave them Christmas bonus. It has never happened in Ekiti before. We gave them these guys. We gave them 4 different sport wears. One for home, away, training, and even when they want to stroll out, we don't want them to go with mufti. They have to dress like Ekiti. 4. And the same thing happened to their technical crew. They are motivated. We talk about them. We promote them. We show love to them. You know, I play with them as if they are my real children. All these things, we continue to motivate them. We make them to impress. They want to impress. They want to make us proud. These are the things they are doing. And these are the methods. No other thing they are doing.
Okay, well, will you say, if going by what you just said now, would you say lack of motivation has been the bane of sport development in Ekiti State? Or would you say lack of good sport administrator has been the bane of sport development, especially in Ekiti State? Because there was 2-3 years ago, there was nothing like Ekiti Queens. We only have Ekiti United, who are fluctuating at the second tier of the Nigerian Football Professional League. Okay. Now, is it all these things you are doing? Will you say the past people who has been in charge are not competent enough, or the motivation has not been there?
First of all, I cannot say they are not competent because they are my leaders. I learned from them too. I look at their strengths and I look at their weakness. I join the two together and I put my own together. And I can say motivation was the problem. Lack of motivation. Because if somebody is working with you should not oppress such person. You encourage, you push them, you do what is necessary that needs to be done. For instance, in the past years, we see players going to radio houses, on the street, buying bole, buying kuli. They say they have not paid our salary. It's not the government that has the problem. It's the management. You cannot see Ekiti United or Ekiti Queen girl saying, I have not been paying salary. They have not paid me my allowance. They have no. It's immediately the civil servants are collecting salary, they are collecting theirs. So automatically in the past, lack of motivation not paying their salary in time. This can discourage a player. And also, you know, when we go out, they normally say that Ekiti United motto, jaga jaga Ekiti, this and that. That was the story of the past. Anytime they are going out, our own car is, our coaster is even finer than other people own. So that is it.
All right, ma. So with all this in place now, and we are getting the result now, how do we sustain it going forward? Because one thing about game of football, I'm still limiting you to the game of football, and especially Ekiti Queens there. Yeah. One thing about game of football is once you start getting it right outside the pitch, you definitely get it right on the pitch. Yeah. Once you don't get it right off the pitch, definitely you'll see the result on the pitch. How do we sustain this so that we'll not have, maybe in next 2-3 years we'll start singing another song? Because in a situation whereby a team have a better performance this season and next season they start having a lackluster performance, are you assuring us that all these initiatives that Mr. Governor has brought to bear into Ekiti Queens will be sustained for a very long time? How do you ensure that this thing is sustained?
I will say, as far as His Excellency Biodun Abayomi Yebanji is the governor of this Ekiti state, we continue to excel because he knows the right thing to do at the right time. Even if I'm not more the technical advisor to Mr. Governor, I know Mr. Governor is going to pick somebody better than I. And that person will not say, okay, all these things that Osetoba has done, I'm dropping it. No, he will continue. We are in the season of continuity. It will continue from where I have stopped. I think that's how it will be. So I don't think they will go on relegation or fall back. I don't want that. As far as the governor is still there, I'm not the one doing it. He's the one giving me money. He's the one that bought the vehicle. He's the one that gave them accommodation. He's the one that brought money for their kids. He's the one that took them to the clinic and paid for their health care. He's the one giving them upkeep. So if I live there tomorrow, as far as he's still the governor, he will still be providing all these things, and this guy will still be doing well.
Thank you very much, man. Before we leave Ekiti Queens, do we have Ekiti indigene who are part of this team? Because this will definitely serve as motivation for Ekiti ladies who are out there dreaming to play at the highest level, even to play for the Super Falcons of Nigeria.
Yes, I want to let you know that even the captain now, their captain is an indigene of Ekiti. I insisted. When they wanted to pick, I told the coach, we want the best, but at the same time, we want foundation. Foundation of a house is very, very important. If we just say everybody from outside and they are not our children, they might say they want to go. But we have enough Ekiti indigene in the team that they knew themselves that this is my state and this is my team. I spoke with the captain this morning. I said, Captain, you know you are an Ekiti person. The fall and the rise of that team is in your hand. You know, if we want to do whatever to write a record that during Seun Fakunle's tenure, Ekiti promoted to Super 6. You know, that's where I'm going. The Super 6.
Definitely.
That's what I want.
Not even the Super 6. They should even look beyond that and
Amen.
Get to be the champion. Because
yes.
we have Edo Queens who are currently the champion.
I don't want to, I know who I am for now. I've been seeing Remo, yes. This Remo.
Yes.
I must not deceive myself. I'm afraid of this Remo.
You shouldn't be afraid of them.
And why I'm saying this, why I'm telling you that, we went there and they did what they did, but they have not come to Ekiti. If they can come to Ekiti, and we will try all what we could to beat them, I will know God is wonderful.
Thank you very much. Let's now move to Ekiti United.
Okay.
The same thing could not be said about Ekiti United. This has always been the pride of Ekiti State. We go to the stadium to watch Ekiti United playing. That was a time they almost got promoted into the elite league. That is in MPFL, but unfortunately they couldn't. But yes, the last season they were relegated. How do you do it? And what do you intend to do to ensure that we have Ekiti United playing an elite football in Nigeria?
First of all, I felt bad about the relegation. They relegated a week I resumed in office. If I had been there, it won't happen. No. It's not that I'm bragging. It's not that I'm bragging. But for now, Ekiti United is not dead. They are alive. They are in the camp. They are training every day. They are behaving well every day. We are we are preparing for their promotion. Very soon, you will see them in limelight again. Very, very soon. Very soon. By April, you'll be hearing Ekiti United, and they are not going to relegate again.
Okay, ma. What are you telling us? That are you trying to say you've employed the same approach that the same method that you use for
the same method
in professionals?
Yes.
Bringing in people who knows it up, bringing in people who have seen it up.
Yes.
So that we will be able to get the best from Ekiti United, so that we won't be saying now that we used to have Ekiti United is no more, we now having the Ekiti Queen. I think we should have both flying for Ekiti State, so that Ekiti State can be placed higher on Nigerian map.
The same method we use for Ekiti Queen is the same method we use for Ekiti United. We gave them new set of technical crew too, and everything. We pay them their bonuses, we pay them their salary, we encourage them. Everything we are doing for Ekiti Queen, and we have given them new accommodation too. You know where they were living before, they were complaining, but now they are not complaining again. They are living in a very conducive environment.
All right, ma. Now that we have a very good team on ground now concerning Ekiti Queens, is there anything you are doing to bring these foreign scouts to look at some of these girls? Because it's not even enough for us to win the league. It is also important for us to export these players. We've seen a lot of players who were bought from a foreign club, and the boyhood club or the home club would definitely be benefiting from that. So is there any plan to do that for this team, so that we won't just be spending, we'll also be receiving forex from it?
Thank you. Many people have started contacting me. They want to come to Ekiti to see our players. They have been coming, and we will give them time. They will come, but not immediately. We want to play this league. When it's about to finish, we will say, okay, you can come now. Because if they come now, who will play the league for me? Who will play it? That is just it. I'm telling you.
I think we have a lot of talent out there. If one left now,
see, my dear, if I tell you how much we've spent on these girls, one person 135,000 for their medical test, medical care. So I will start again. It's not like that now. And also the coach has really worked on these girls. I really work on them. So now I will not begin again. I will not become BA, Dr Sola BA. When I'm already a doctor, I cannot go back. For now, let them be playing. When it is about to finish the league, those people that are contacting me, I will not ask them to call. They will not say, okay, let's agree 1 month, please, let's finish this league. It remain 2-3. That one is good.
Okay, with the way Ekiti Queens is going now, it is most likely they might qualify for a continental competition.
Yes.
Do we have the capacity to sponsor this team beyond Nigeria and go for continental competition?
My brother, you know it's not Dr Osetoba that is sponsoring them. It's a state government too. So that question you indirectly telling that it's a state government having the capacity. A whole state.
No, I'm not talking about Ekiti State. What I'm saying in essence is because I want a situation whereby do we have corporate sponsors that will come, because I know government cannot fund everything. We still need some people to come in, because football is a money spending and capital intensive. So we need to bring in people. That is why I'm saying, let's assume because the way they are playing, like yesterday now, they defeated Confluence Crew by 2 goals to 0. If they continue with this trend, getting some away results, qualify for the top Super 6, and before you know it, Super 6 is anybody's game. Before you know it, you are playing 3 or 4 matches and you emerge champion and you get the continental ticket. Are we looking forward to that if it happened? Because if as a team I'm sure you are definitely looking beyond being a middle team table. You want to go continental. That is where the money will even be coming. So how do we do it? Do we have our capacity as Ekiti State, and do you have the corporate body also coming in to help this team as well?
Do you know success attracts investors? Immediately they get to that stage, you will see people coming in. They know the importance. They cross their hands and they are looking at us as if, what are they doing? But when we reach that stage, we have Ekiti sons and daughters that are ready to support. They are even supporting us now, that are ready to come to our aid when we get to that stage. They will help us. I trust my people. Even the little one we are doing now, they have started coming. You know, recently, have you heard that a senator came to the stadium?
Yes.
A senator, reps, they have been coming. How do we help you? Speaker has been coming. How do we help commissioners? Commissioner of finance has been helping. You know, now they are seeing that things are changing. They are coming to support us. When it is time, you will see. I met one man yesterday. He said, Madam, whatever you want in hockey association, I'm ready to do it. Things are getting better.
All right, let's now move to their base. That's the stadium.
Okay.
The standard of the stadium. Because with the way Ekiti Queens is doing now, they are attracting a lot of people. People will be coming up. What is the state of that stadium now? And are you planning of even getting a bigger stadium for them? Because as Ekiti Queens and Ekiti United are progressing, definitely they will be attracting international competition, international matches, and match of high intensity. Because if you are bringing the likes of Enyimba to Ekiti State, we will have definitely the stadium will be crowded. Are you thinking of upgrading it more or building more stadium?
You know, recently His Excellency said he want to renovate Oluyemi Kayode Stadium. It's on the pipeline now. Why we have not started because of Ekiti State Sports Hall. That's big, gigantic, multi-billion naira project that he wants to do. That's why we have not started. But the pitch, His Excellency want to work on the pitch. Very soon, I will come back here. Even you will go there yourself and see it. Very soon. I don't want to just give you a time limit. But
are we having a synthetic pitch or fully grass pitch?
You know, there are some questions that I will not say on the air until His Excellency starts it or he says it. You understand? I'm just a small rat. Please, I won't say it, but he wants to work on it. When he starts and we are seeing it, you now interview me. I will now say, yes, we have started. Can you see? But for now, I won't say it.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Well, let's now move away from football, because football is not the only sport. We have a lot of sports. If you go to the stadium every
25.
day, you have a lot of people, a lot of talent who come to that stadium training day in, day out, week in, week out.
Yeah.
And what are you doing to explore all this talent we have in Ekiti State and ensure we nurture them to stardom? We have football, and we have seen a lot of successes that you've recorded when it comes to Ekiti Queens and Ekiti United. But the same thing cannot be said of all other sports. What are you doing to resuscitate all these sports? Because this is the state that produced Oluyemi Kayode, a world champion for that matter, a national champion for that matter, someone who actually represented Nigeria at the highest stage. What are you doing to discover such talent, or the kind of talent like Oluyemi Kayode?
Thank you, my brother. And you are conversant with only football. This thing that is happening in football is also happening in other sports. We have 25 sports in Ekiti. Handball, you know our handball girls have qualified for Premier League. This Premier League that Ekiti Queen are playing now, handball is still the same thing they are playing now. But people will not hear because they believe football is the giant of all sports. It's there now. Hockey is also in Premiership. Volleyball is in Division 1. Are you getting me? So 3 of our sports are in professional league now. Then other ones, they are aspiring to get there. They are aspiring to. Sometimes they pick 1, 2, 3 of our athletes to under 17 national team. You understand? So sometimes people shout football. They have forgotten the other sports that are there. They are also doing well. They are being motivated. We the same thing. We bought jerseys. We bought jerseys for them. We bought tracksuit for them. We bought shoe. We bought socks. We bought cap, and we give them their stipend too. You know, Ekiti Queen FC are collecting salary. The athletes here are collecting stipend every month. And like now we want to go to elimination now. I just signed for their jersey, ball, net for them. The way they are taking care of the footballers, the same thing. Even those people, those sports are even eating more money than the footballers. Eating more. If we want to go for competition, sometimes we go with 7 vehicles. Yes, that big Ekiti United vehicle, then other buses about 6 again. They are spending more than the footballers. The footballers collect salary, we give them, we take care of them, we give them accommodation. But these people, hey, for them to go for a tournament, we spend millions. So we are taking care of them.
Okay, ma. Another thing we have to talk about is sponsorship of individuals, because we've seen some states that will spot a talent, they will nurture them to stardom. Let's speak Oluwatobiloba Amusan for example. This lady was spotted and they spent money on her, and before you know it, she is the signature of all eyes in Nigeria when it comes to athletics. We have a lot of them a lot of athletes in Ekiti State, especially athletics. How do we ensure that those people that need to be exposed to international facilities, given necessary exposure, so that they will be able to compete when it comes to international level? And you know, when all these things happen, the glory will definitely be that of Ekiti. Because when you mention his name, you mention Olutoba Amusan now, his home state definitely claim the glory, though it's still the glory of Nigeria. But definitely when you are mentioning it down, you say, oh, this guy actually come from Ekiti, and it is the handwork of Ekiti people, of Ekiti government, or the people in charge of Ekiti that actually sponsor this guy to stardom. What are you doing in regards to that?
Thank you. About some months ago, we inaugurated associations, and we gave them chairmen, patron and patronesses. The essence of doing that is to look for people who will help these athletes. For example now, like Commissioner of Finance called me one day, he said, those 2 boys that are playing tennis, I want to sponsor them. I want to take care of them. I want to be their father in sport. That is that. And we have seen 1 or 2 people that are sponsoring 1 or 2 athletes in this Ekiti. They have been very supportive. People have been very, very supportive. They are doing that on a serious note. And that is why His Excellency said, okay, we want those people in Abuja, those our daughters and sons that has money, we want them to be chairmen, patron and patronesses of these associations, so that they be able to pick, to select, to sponsor these people. No, by the time they are their the time a senator came, he said, he wants the best. If you can give me the best, I will continue to sponsor you. That is how it comes. A child has to prove him or herself before a sponsor will come.
That is what I'm saying. Do you have a scouts who are actually looking for a brilliant talent?
We have them. We have them. They are contacting us.
All right, ma. Let me quickly say this. We have a lot of superstars that have emerged from Ekiti State. We have Seyi Olofijano. He's from Ikerede. Damola Osayemi, Olushola Fashuba. These are big names when it comes to sports in Nigeria.
And we have other ones too.
We have other. I just want to.
No, that are growing during our own time.
Yeah, I know. Where I'm going is, have you tried to establish contact with these people so that they can render any technical assistance? Because Seyi Olofijano is currently in charge of one big club in Europe now, and you can't just rule out his expertise when it comes to sport development, or even is in his own area of a chosen career, that is football. Damola Osayemi, this is the lady who has seen it all. He has run at the international stages so many occasions, and he has won laurel. Are you trying to establish contact with these people? 2 things: they can give back to the community that actually produce them, and at the same time render some kind of, even if it is a technical assistance. Yeah.
The Osayomi took about 3 of our athletes out of the country now.
Wow.
She has been so helpful. But the other 2, I've not contacted them, but I will do that.
But we still have so many people, many people that actually
I
come
will
back.
I will contact them.
All right, ma. And before I let you leave the studio, I just want to go back to it and you said the corporate people, the big companies are still looking at what Ekiti is doing concerning sports now.
Yes.
Why didn't you just call on them to be part of it so that when the success come, everybody will definitely benefit for it, so that we won't just wait for them to finish the cooking before you bring in your spoon? Why not tell them to be part of it? Because I know sport, it is, as I said earlier, it is capital intensive.
Yes.
And at the same time it is money spending. When you get it right, the reward is so enormous. Why can't you tell them now to come in and sponsor? Tell them what you are doing, and let's say let them come and see how you can partner to take Ekiti sport to higher level.
We've contacted them. I said they are with us. They are the ones we make the chairman, patron and patronesses of this sporting association. Okay. We've called them. They are with us already. And before, as from now till, let's say, May, you begin to see new things coming up there. I met one yesterday. He's a very big man, very rich, and he spoke to me that, Madam, I'm ready to support you, whatever you want in hockey association, because he's the chairman. If you don't involve them, they won't do anything. They'll be looking. But when you involve them, when you give them a responsibility, a role, that's when they want to perform.
All right, ma. Your message for people of Ekiti State, and what we should be expecting in the coming months, next year, and the level we should expect in Ekiti sport to be in the next 2 or 3 years now.
Ekiti people, I want you to wait for the best. I want you to expect the best in Ekiti sport. We are just starting. We are just laying foundation. We have not started anything at all. We are restructuring sport. That is the work we are doing now. By the time we finish the foundation, restructuring, you begin to hear good news about us. You begin to hear about promotion. Begin to hear our children are going abroad. You begin to hear the things we be bringing to Ekiti concerning sport. Begin to see Ekiti United excelling in what they know best to do. That is what I want to Ekiti, and continue to pray for us, and continue to praise His Excellency Biodun Abayomi Oyebanji for supporting sport, for supporting Ekiti youth. Continue to praise him. When you praise him, he wants to do more. He's really trying for us. Thank you.
All right, now if you want to be part of this program, you can call into this number 081 30 13 2097. Once again, 081 30 101 32097. You can call in if you want to speak with Dr. Sola Osetoba, the technical advisor to Mr. Governor on sport development in Ekiti State. All right, I'm still having in the studio with me Dr. Sola Osetoba, the technical advisor to Mr. Governor on sport development in Ekiti State. If you want to be part of the program, you can call on 081 30 13 2097. 081 30 13 2097. Let's quickly move into the world of sport again, to the Europe. Some of the UEFA Champions League matches that went down yesterday. AC Milan lost in Holland to Feyenoord by 1-0. Monaco also lost at home to Benfica by 0-1. Celtic were also lost at home to Bayern Munich by 2-1. By 2-1, and Club Brugge defeated our own Ademola. Hold on. Hello. Good morning. Please, who am I speaking with? What's your name and where are you calling from? Hello? Hello? Good morning. Yes, you are on to the sport program on radio. Your name and where are you calling from? All right, we missed that call. You can please call us back. Number is still 081 3013 2097. 081 3013 2097. All right, still giving you the result of the last night's UEFA Champions League. Bayern Munich win 2-1 in Celtic. That is, they defeated Celtic right there at their backyard in Scotland by 2-1. And as I've said earlier, our own Ademola Lookman could not conquer the Club Brugge in Belgium as they lost by 2-1. A late goal in the 9th minute of the match actually condemned Atalanta to a 2-1 defeat. They will be hoping to overturn the result in the second leg of the encounter, which will be coming in fortnight now. All right, that will be the wrap on the show today. Please join us for another interesting edition of the program tomorrow. I want to thank my guests for coming into the studio to come and tell us how the development has been so rapid in Ekiti State. Thank you, Dr. Osetoba, for coming on the show. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
All right, join us tomorrow for another interesting edition of the program. My name is Tunde Adeyemo. Bye-bye.